Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Tactics Ogre Reborn walkthrough. Just knocking out these Heavenly Generals. And for this one we're down in the Palace of the Dead. We are, let's see, what are we getting this time? The Vajravana? Vajravana, yeah. So fists are up next. There you have it, the fist skill bonus of 30. Also kind of cool, on hit, stunned. So, one of the, I feel like, kind of more interesting weapons that I've seen so far. Here's all the potential classes. But yeah, anyways, let's get this started. So again, we're down in the Palace of the Dead, and just about to fight this one at level 86. Again, you do need to have a Heaven's Fork in order to trigger this battle. So let's head on in here. I'm gonna go with my caster party, as I have been doing lately. As usual though here, if you want to do this with undead, definitely a decent strategy. There is a Witch Queen, I think it's Witch Queen, or is it Lich Queen? We'll see here. I always forget. But you'll want to focus that down first, as she can banish. Yeah, Witch Queen. So there you have it, banish. But, alright. So I'll do what I normally do here, which is to kind of just get everybody's magic up for the first turn, and I'll try to get this set up so that I can chariot and get the drop that I want. Yeah. So that's the plan anyway. Really been liking these the double songstress I made, and I should say I've got a couple of body swapped characters. You have to have the ogre blade in order to do that. It just really catapults your stats. In the case of my songstress, you can see here I've actually got meditate 4, and again that's only if you've body swapped. Otherwise, the songstress can't get that, which I love for instances like that where able to get that to trigger and then have enough mana to use poised. I forget what is this called? Oh, look at that, a double meditate. Oh, crazy. Poised Arabesque, which again is gonna give a bunch of mana across the board here. So pretty much everybody's getting around 30. Well, no, I'm sorry, about 60 mana from those two characters extra. So again, really like that. And that's probably obvious as to why. I always kind of considered maybe trying like a Lich and using Salvation, but I haven't done the math on it, and I don't really know if it works out in the end, right? If that's the better way to go. I have my doubts, but at least with a Lich, it would only be one character slot being used up, but I don't know, I kind of like this. The other thing with the double songstress is then you can actually get a little bit of healing. It's pretty bad. They're not really going to be able to restore much health, but I guess you do get a little bit at least. So yeah, anyways, here we have it. Everybody's pretty much all souped up now. Plenty of mana across the board. There's a couple of these enemies that'll have orbs, as usually is the case. Can't remember which enemies had it. I vaguely remember one of the ravens, which is kind of one of the flying guys. Pretty sure one of those has it. Let's take a look here. Let's see who's got what. Nope, nothing there. Oops. What, this guy? Yeah, here's one of them. So he's got an orb. I think that's the radiant orb. Okay, so it's both of these guys. And there's I've been kind of noticing there's usually only 2 enemies that have that. So let's boon a big guy here. My Patriarch, the Lizard Patriarch, is a body swapped character as well, which is really nice for all the extra stats that come along with that. It's honestly pretty cheap, and it kind of feels pretty overpowered, but you know, it's one of those deals where I've put in the time to make him that way, and I'm going to use him. So my plan here is going to be very similar to the other Heavenly General battles that I've done, where eventually I'll be making sure to get the general itself stunned, and the plan will be to make him stumble, and after that, if everything works out the way that it did the last time I did this, you know, he'll stumble once, and then it's basically over, and I'll have him down after that. So, you know, hopefully it works out that way again. Look at that mana. Everybody is looking pretty solid there. Bit of damage here. Did she get engulfed maybe? Otherwise I don't know how she got me. It's looking like I'm gonna be able to take this guy down too before he can actually get to me, so that's good. I always like to see that. Oh wait, is this the other guy that's got it? Yeah, he might be able to hit me with the orb, so we'll see here. And she needs to move back. Full mana over here. Yep, here comes the orb. Alright. Apparently that just slows. I mean, not that I love that status effect, but it could be worse. Alright, so at this point I'm going to start moving forward, and we'll make sure to get him down. I'll have to get him paralyzed with, or stunned, however you want to say that, with my Patriarch. So he's got a, you know, 100% drop, or 100% land rate on that. You know, if you haven't, and that's because he's body swapped, but if you haven't done that, or you're not able to do that, what you really need to do, if you're going to use this strategy anyway, is to you know, get somebody to have concentration trigger, and then, you know, you'll have to try to paralyze him with that. Unfortunately, you're looking at probably just a 30% land rate. Maybe better, it depends, right? Depends on your stats, but you know, that's kind of the way I would do it, and I guess I've done it with a couple of other, or I guess a couple of my other battles where, yep, land at 30%, which, you know, can take a lot of charioting to make sure that happens, but once it does, then the you know, the next step is just getting him to ooh, look at that. Alright, dropped him down real low. But yeah, the next step then is to make sure that he actually stumbles, and that can be a problem as well. It just depends on how, you know, the turn order works out. It can be terrible, but sometimes it works out. Okay, let's see here. Now here's where it gets a little bit gross. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way forward. You know, for the first few turns where everybody can just stay compact, the double songs just works out really well. Unfortunately, you know, movement kind of doesn't completely ruin the strategy, but it makes it less efficient. Alright, so it's looking like Ravenous is going to get her turn, and then it's going to be one, you know, enemy turn. And hopefully this works out well. We'll see. Oh no, I'm sorry. I've got one of my one of my Lamias gets their turn. Oh, because I just used, or just because RT shift or velocity shift went off. So here, what I'll do, I'll give this a shot. If he doesn't stumble on this turn, I'll just move my Lamia and wow, I knocked her off the edge. That's funny. Oh yeah, and then so he didn't stumble, so yeah, he's pretty much gonna. Yep, he's one-shotted a couple of people here. So now I'll just chariot back and look at Jesus. Yeah, that was nasty. So we'll chariot back here and then just move my Lamia to a different spot. Let's just go. We'll try right here. Get a physical card. There's the stumble. Look at that. All right, now we're good to go. So yeah, this is why this actually is. I mean, I don't know. The last time I did this, it was really easy too, but the setup is just, you know, really easy to pull off, and you know, I don't know. It's not. It doesn't always work out that well, right? Like getting him to stumble just then was. I guess I don't know. It didn't take that long. It always has seemed to me that the rate that Heavenly Generals stumble is a little bit lower than it seems like other enemies are, but I don't know if that's true. It could just be bad luck. I just don't know really what the rates are. Okay, so I can't do the kill shot with this guy. I can do the kill shot with Olivia and pick up with Uriel. I need to kill that guy. So let's go over here and just wipe out this dude. Boom, just like that. Brutal. Okay, so what I'll do here, I'll do the kill shot and then I'll pick up. I'm assuming that I won't get the drops that I want. So I want both. I want the claws and the spell at the same time. So I'll do what I've done in my previous videos with these guys, is just, you know, we'll do the kill shot, and most likely, again, this is going to fail, and then I'll do my chariot attempts off screen. Oh, did I pick up the wrong thing, or was that right? Now I have to go back and just check if that was even the right, is that the right spot? Nope, I picked up the wrong thing. Picked up the wrong bag. Alright, we'll pick up the right one this time. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to be keeping this. So, all right, like I said, I'll do my chariots off screen, and then I'll pick it back up when I've got the loot that I want. All right, so just got my drops. Here is the Claw, Ice Over, and a Orichalcum. So pretty much the top 3 of the different drops that I wanted to see. And I've brought this up a couple of times in the other videos. But you know, in order to make Heaven's Forks, you need the Daedalus Pinion, the Daedalus Rack, and 2 Orichalcum. So, always happy to see a Orichalcum drop along with my other drops. But all right, well, we'll just finish this out now, and yeah, be on our way and on to the next Heavenly General. I'll be honest, I don't really use, or I haven't used claws really at all, and I don't really foresee myself doing that, but I don't know. You know, I got into these casters, and it just feels like, you know, why bother? They're amazing. And yeah, it just feels like doesn't really feel like there's much point in using other classes at this point. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at that. I'm actually going to have to go back. Huh. Boy, that, is it Tyrant's Mace? Just wrecked me. Alright, let's try this again. I guess I'll just take that guy out instead. I can't believe how much damage that did. That was nuts. There you go. That's what you get. So many crits. Ooh. Down you go. Alright, that's pretty much it. We're gonna be mopping the floor with this guy and calling it a day. Ooh, nasty. Holy crap. Yeah, she must be one of my body swapped characters. Because that was gross. A lot of jump drops there. And there I got a pinion. Obviously, that's the no incapacitation reward. But missing out on the Orchelcum because there is no way I'm doing these without Chariot. But anyways, that is going to be it for this one. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.